Alright, let's do this again. I had a, I was starting on your reading and then the phone just turned off. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or just something going on with you guys or whatever, your energy or whatever. Anyways, let's do this again. Anyways, this is the the situation, the challenge, where the direction of the relationship's going, what's going on with you and this other person. So, um, this could imply to whoever you're thinking of that you have a strong connection with. It doesn't have to be just love and relationship. Could be someone you work with, possibly. But anyways, let's get in the reading. Alright. Kind of know what I already wanted to say. This came up at the bottom of the deck. And then we had the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So like I was saying before the phone shut off, you guys are going through a lot of transformation, a lot of healing, but I just feel like, a possible opportunity could have got shut completely off. But I just feel like with how you guys are, especially Pisces, you go with the flow. If something doesn't work, you find your way through life. And that's what I'm getting, so there are opportunities within a relationship, even a new one, that I feel like, that could possibly happen. Especially have the Ten of Cups. Or Ten of Cups, sorry about that. Or just, new growth and expansion with that. But I just feel like, it's not time to, oh, this didn't go well, I might as well give up. But I just feel like, with the Temperance card, it reminds us, and, it has an angel. So it has to do with, it may not be timing on something in the relationship. But I just feel like, with the Temperance card, you guys are going through a lot of healing. And you've gotten to this pretty much place. And like with Pisces, I just recently learned Pisces are pretty much advanced signs. So you guys are very knowledgeable in different things and facts and things like that. I'm very spiritual too. So you know a lot of things, what works and what doesn't work. So you're very in tune with yourself. So when a thing in the relationship doesn't seem to pan out, I think you guys have a great way to maneuver through those problems. But sometimes you just have to let go and, get into the right environment and people around you. And I think that's important as a Pisces. Now, the current situation is the Nine of Cups, and then the Two of Pentacles, and then where the direction is the Queen of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of opportunities coming your way, or possibly thinking about two people in particular. But it ultimately lies in with your happiness, but you're really not there, like where you want to be. I feel like you guys have really overcome a lot of hurdles in the relationship dynamic, but I just feel like there's a lot of, where you want to be in the relationship. Where's the direction? What choices, what avenues do you want to take? And you're coming in, Pisces, with the Devil card and the Six of Pentacles. So, I don't want to sound mean here in any way. Usually the Devil card, you need freedom. You really need financial freedom. This is give and take. So I just feel like there's something maybe within the relationship dynamic you don't have the freedom you need in the relationship. And I just feel like, this is a situation. So you could be dealing with this inconsistency of not feeling good, not feeling good enough, maybe not feeling on top of your game. We already had those retrogrades, and it pretty much really took a toll on you guys, especially with all the water signs. So I just feel like you know, you need to give to yourself. And, you know, a lot of you guys love to give to people, but I feel like in some way that's saying, you know, don't forget about you in the midst of the relationship. You know, you may have a love for this person, but I feel like sometimes it's easy to give too much to people. And I feel like you guys are coming into your power with that. And that's a reminder, you know, the things you've gone through, you know, just to give more to yourself. If you felt like you lost financial stability with this person, but I just feel like, you know, the devil card reminds us that, you know, whatever's been in some way blocking you from success, I just feel like you really need to, you know, get a hold of it before it gets a hold of you. That's what I'm feeling with. It could be emotional things that are binding or blocking you from success, possibly with this other person. Now, whoever you're dealing with, they have the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. So I feel like with them, it's very clear where they want the relationship to go, and I feel like, you know, they're probably a very empowered person, um, where they have an idea. They're very stable and secure within the relationship, and I feel like, you know, they probably are someone that compliments you, because you may be dealing with scars or things in the past, and I feel like in some way they help balance you out. And I feel like for you Pisces, that's something you look for. You don't look for someone that is just in and out of your relationship or in and out of your life. You want someone stable, and I feel like whoever's coming in or whoever you're with, you know, is stable and takes charge for their life and their action. And, you know, they could in some way be a little overpowering. Like, you know, you have different, especially the devil. It's kind of funny a little bit. You have the devil and they have the Hierophant. So I'm like, there could be like a vibration is a little bit off. Like, you may be a little bit discouraged with whatever you've had to deal with, and they're kind of like easygoing in some way. But I just feel like there's probably a mix vibration off a little bit in this relationship. So I just feel like, you know, you really got to ground yourself. And I know some of you are really good with that, but like, you really need to get grounded into what you really want concerning this other person. But a lot of you are juggling, you know, or this other person's having to juggle between you and another person, or you know, you're having to figure out, it could be a financial problem too you're dealing with, um, but maybe also too you could feel like, because I know a lot of Pisces are like this, I'm not trying to pick out anybody, but a lot of Pisces, you know, they give to the collective, they think what's best for the relationship, but at turns they're dealing with their own demons. They're dealing with a lot of things that don't serve them. And I just feel like that the devil is a reminder of that. You know, if something is shady or something's off kiltered in the relationship, you gotta balance yourself, especially when it comes to your happiness. I feel like you've struggled with that, trying to balance things out in your life. Anyways, I hope that resonates with one of you or a few. Anyways, bye bye, Pisces.